We're on 8. Question 8. What fraction of a 24-hour day does school take up if school starts at 8:30 a.m. and finishes at 3:15 p.m.? Now, this is a normal school day in the United Kingdom. Sometimes it depends on the lunchtime and break time as to whether it's 3:15 or sometimes it's a bit earlier. That is in state schools. In private schools, it tends to be a much longer day. Okay, so 8:30 a.m. and 15:15. So what I'm going to do is work out the difference. This is how I often work out the difference. I look at the time to the nearest hour, which is half an hour. I work out the time to the nearest hour in this direction, which is a quarter of an hour. And then we've got 6 hours in between. Therefore, the school day (6 3/4 hours). This is a mixed number, so I can turn it into 27/4 in terms of hours. So we're looking at the fraction of 24 hours. And you see, because I've made it into a fraction, it means that it now is more straightforward to be able to say 27/4. Now, I can divide it here by 24, but I think it's easier to see that as 24 here. When we divide by a fraction, and you're telling me that this isn't a fraction here, but it is, we multiply by the reciprocal. So therefore, we've got 27/4 multiplied by 1/24, which is the same as saying 27 divided by 4 multiplied by 24. Therefore, we have our answer. Oh, we don't have our answer because we have to simplify. Both of these numbers are in the 3 times table. If you didn't know how to work out something is in the 3 times table, let me just finish this off. So the answer is A. But if you didn't know something was in the 3 times table, these two numbers are pretty clear, but 7 plus 2, if we want to know if 27 is in the 3 times table, which I think you probably know already, but we take the 2 and we add to 7, and we've got a 9, and 9 is in the 3 times table, therefore this is in the 3 times table. And this one, again, it's quite easy to see that this is in the 3 times table, but if it wasn't easy to see, we add the digits. 9 plus 16 is 15. This is in the 3 times table, but actually we could do 1 plus 5 equals 6. 6 is in the 3 times table, therefore these two numbers have to be in the 3 times table. I don't know about you, but that was a revelation when I discovered that. It's useful for all sorts of things, finding the factors of numbers, for instance. So it's worth knowing that. It also works for 9s, and what you would need to do is to get a 9 out when you add the digits. So this number here, 96, is not in the 9 times table, because when you add them together, you get a multiple of 3, but not a multiple of 9. Again, it's easy to see with these particular numbers that this isn't in the 9 times table.